Professor Max Koch, you co-wrote a book on degrowth, so maybe you can tell us about your co-authors and also why you chose the concept of deep transformations.
I have been struggling for a while with the complexity associated with degrowth transformations. My co-authors Hubert, Buch-Hansen and Iana, Nesterova from Roskilde universities are experts in critical realism, which facilitates the understanding of complexity in relations to transformation. We can, with their help, we've been able to distinguish transformation at four different what critical realists call planes of social existence, reaching from the individual level, where we need changes in the inner being via the social interactions of how we interact with each other, social structures, the hierarchies that we challenges like class, gender, etc., up to society-nature relations. And in that book, we basically outline what kind of deep transformations and all these planes would be necessary. We're basically saying that we need change in all of these planes. And we also look at different sites of transformations, in our case, the state, civil society, and business and economy, and at different scales of it, which is local, national, European, transnational. We definitely need coordination of different local initiatives, and it is fair to say that degrowth is often a local initiative. But when you think about, I will talk in my lecture about the implementation of what we call ecological limits, and on the other hand, social flaws. It's a bit like Kate Raworth's, donut economy with slightly different terminology. In order, for example, to implement caps on income and wealth or wealth taxes, you will need at least European coordination. Otherwise, you get capital flight.
If we stay at the European Union, one of the flagships of the European Commission is the Green Deal, with in it also a just transition, but at the same time it's a growth-based program. So this means we have to go beyond the Green Deal, or what should we do?
I'm not against a Green New Deal for Europe, but it would need to be a Green New Deal without growth. And this is due to the fact that we don't have convincing evidence for an absolute decoupling of GDP growth and environmental resource use. So far, economic growth has coincided with an increase in carbon emissions and other environmental resource parameters. This is why gradual change will not do any longer in the climate emergency. We need deep transformations.